Using set notation, write down the set represented by the shaded region. There's always more than one way of doing this, but there's a fairly obvious one that leaps out at me here, in that if I consider the entirety of the area enclosed by P and Q, that's P union Q. And here, since I want to get rid of this bit, essentially, so I don't want anything that's in here that's in R. And I can just say intersection, not R. And that will do it. So that one actually leapt out at me fairly quickly. But there's definitely other ways of expressing that region. So let's move on to part B. So we're given some sets. The universal sets is the numbers, the integers from 1 to 10. A contains prime numbers, B contains even numbers, and C contains 1, 2, 3, 4, and 8. Well, straight away, we know that 2 is the only even prime, 2 is even, and 2 is in the set C. So 2 must go right in the middle here. So we've already placed 2 in there. So we know that 1 isn't prime, it isn't even, and therefore it's in C, so it must just go in C. So we've placed the element 1. Now, any other even numbers are either going to be B and C, they're not going to be in the primes, and we've got 4 and 8 here, so it looks like 4 and 8 go in there, which means that 6 must go in here, and so must 10. They're even, but they're not in any of the other sets. So now let's look at primes, and is there any overlap? Yep, 3 is in C, and 3 is prime, so that's got to go in A and C. So I've actually put a few numbers in without checking which ones. So I put 4 in, I've put 6 in, I've put 8 in, and I put 10 in. Okay, let's have a look what we got left. So 5's a prime, 7's a prime, and they're not in either of the other sets. And so we're left with 9. Well, 9's not prime, it's not even, and it's not in C, so 9 must go in the outside here. So now we're asked to write down the value of the number of elements in A union B union C, not A union B union C. That's union. So A union B union C is everything inside here. And so not that is outside, and there's only one thing outside. So that would be 1